Hey my babies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Riahjay, and I'm back with another video. Today is, what's today? Tuesday. It's Tuesday morning, it's like 10 o'clock. Me and the baby, we're off to the park. Yeah, it's so beautiful out here in New York. If you live in New York, then you know it's like 73 degrees, so we don't got on no coats. We just got on shirts, pants, you know, regular. And we're going about our beautiful day. Wookie's saying she's sweating already and she hot. I'm like, girl, you've been fiending for this nice weather, so you better get with it. But in today's video, I want to say I hope all is well. All is well with me. And I hope we all are continuing to stay about happiness, peace, and love. And I hope we all are continuing to stay determined, motivated, and focused. And I hope we all are continuing to walk in the alignment of stars that Allah has for us. So in today's video, I know I'm like 2 days late, but in today's video, it's the No Dairy April episode 4. And like I said, I know I'm like 2 days late, because I just been taking it easy. Y'all know. I dance to my own beat of my drum, you know. I really am my own creator, and I really am my own boss, and you know, it gotta feel right with me, you know, and my soul and everything. So with that being said, yeah, we're gonna talk about, have I been eating any dairy? Have I been struggling? What I've been going through? I'm trying to get this girl like out of my whole screen right here. So yeah, how has this week gone for me? Y'all know this is the last episode of the No Dairy the No Dairy April. So y'all know that we're getting ready for the No Sugar May challenge, and it's coming up really soon. So have I been eating any dairy? Honestly, I wasn't. And then y'all know it was the holiday that passed. Happy holiday to you all, those who celebrate or whatever. I don't celebrate, but I did make me and Wookie a pan of lasagna. And y'all know lasagna has ricotta cheese, and it has just cheese in it. So I couldn't make the lasagna without the main ingredients. So I ended up indulging a little bit. Well, I'm gonna say a lot, but that's good, being that I haven't had no dairy this entire month, you know, and I am gonna you know, cut it off expeditiously because we're wrapping this up. So I started strong, I was going strong, and then I indulged, you know, with the pan of lasagna. So I am going to be cutting it off right now. You know, as y'all see this, I literally have one piece of lasagna left in my pan, so I'm going to be eating that for dinner tonight, and then that'll be the end for me, you know. So honestly, I've been doing good, y'all. I haven't had any yogurt. Y'all know, like I told y'all in the last episode, the dairy that I had, I mean not the dairy, the yogurt that I had was dairy free. It was less than 1% of dairy, of milk, and I don't know what milk. And then I haven't had any cream cheese, and I haven't had any cheese up until the lasagna. So, and I haven't had any milk because y'all know I told y'all that I only use almond milk now. So I've been doing good, y'all. I've been doing really good. So I hope you all are continuing on the journey and staying strong and thriving and striving, and you know, staying strong, man. Keep pushing. This is not the end of the journey. We have this last week here, y'all. It's Tuesday, but y'all gonna see this Wednesday morning. And as I said, yeah, we're gonna keep pushing. We're getting ready for the No Sugar May challenge, and people all up in my face. I can't stand that. So yeah, that's what's going on. As y'all can see, everything is going well. We had to go return a movie to the library because it wasn't working. And then we I wish we could have, where's that gate? Did we miss the gate? Maybe we could cut through that gate and go to the party. And then we went to the store and got us 2 snacks. But we're not eating that until we get home. You know, I'm gonna take Wookie to the park for like 2 to 3 hours, let her burn out that energy. And then when we go home, we're gonna have a lunch. Park is crowded, Wookie, I told you. And then we'll have our snack or whatever that we bought from the store. So yeah, and let me tell y'all, right? So basically, the challenge is going good, y'all. Y'all know I'm real raw and authentic with y'all, and y'all know that I am honest with y'all, and y'all know I tell y'all everything. So I haven't had, that's the truth, I haven't had any dairy until this past Sunday. And I made me and Wookie a pan of lasagna, so I did indulge, like I said. But that's the only thing, you know. But I'm preparing my skin. I'm preparing my skin because I know my flare-ups is coming. Y'all know from my skin disease, my hidradenitis suppurativa. I know my flare-ups is coming. So if y'all see me in the next content videos where I have flare-ups around my chin or on my fucking head or whatever, then y'all know where that came from. Because your bitch want to eat some cheese. So yeah, we at the park now. Wookie's gonna do her thing. Where you want to go? To the swings? Or run around first?
I want to run around first.
Okay. Oh, they doing something to the swings. Look what they doing to the swings, y'all. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's spray painting the paint. I don't know. But what you gonna do? Okay, go play.
No, he's spray painting it. No, he's spray painting.
Okay, so yeah, I wanted to tell y'all something. A few days ago, like this probably was this past weekend. Me and Wookie, I don't know where we went. Where did we go? We went to the park. I don't know if we went to the park or we went to the supermarket or whatever. You don't want to come over here in the shade? There's shade over this way if you're gonna do chalk. You don't want to be up in that sun. You said you was hot. So I don't know where we was coming from. Probably was the park. And right here, see the shade? And so yeah, we was coming from wherever we were coming from, and literally it started raining. So as it started like showering, it was like a rain shower. So it started rain showering, and me and Wookie, we didn't have no umbrellas, and Wookie didn't have a hoodie. Well, none of us had hoodies, but y'all know I had my turban on, my jacket. Wookie had her jacket on. So we started running. So literally, I'm like, come on, Wookie. You know, we was trying to run to like the nearest like place that we could get underneath so we don't have to get wet until the rain slowed down. And we ran, it was like a gas station, so we ran past the gas station, and then we kept running until we got to like our neighborhood, and then we went underneath like the hood of the entrance of one of the buildings in our neighborhood. So before we got to the neighborhood to get underneath, you know, we was running in the rain, and literally some guy ran up behind us. And it really creeped the freak out of me, my babies, like legit. He ran up behind us and he said, I don't know what's the first thing he said, because he was like rambling, you know. He was black, dark skinned, probably like around my height. And, you know, I don't really know, but he ran up behind me, and then he was just like, excuse me, something, because I was not paying him no mind. And then he said something again, and what he said was towards the end was, excuse me, is that your daughter? And I was like, no thank you. No thank you, you know. So we just kept on running to get to our neighborhood so we could get underneath you know, an area so we can be protected from the rain until the rain slowed down. Do your stuff. Why are you sitting here for? So it just creeped the freak out of me, my babies. Like sometimes I really don't know, like I don't know, because I know a lot of people watch my channel, and clearly if you watch my channel, then you're gonna know who I am. You're going to be able to spot me in a crowd because you watch my YouTube. Or you know, I don't know if this guy was, you know, trying to holler at me. I don't know if he was a creep. You know, I really just don't know. But when I tell you, I was like, no thank you, no thank you. And I kept on walking, well, running, because we was, like I said, we was trying to get out the rain. But yeah, y'all, that was that situation. But I don't know what he's doing. You know what I think he's doing? I think he's tightening the swings, Wookie. He's tightening the screws of the swings. So yeah, right now we're at the park. It's a beautiful day. We're gonna chill here for a few hours. We already ate breakfast. And when we get in, we're gonna, you know, have lunch. Wookie got to do 2 pages of her homework packet, and that's what we're gonna do. You know, we're gonna chillax and stuff. Y'all know how we do. We chillax. We do how we do. Oh, let me tell you something else. When was this? Not yesterday. Was this yesterday when it was that banging? Was this yesterday when it was that banging on the wall? When did I do your hair, Wookie? Not yesterday, right? The day before. The day before yesterday. We was in the house, right? And I was doing Wookie's hair. This was the night I had washed Wookie's hair. I was blowing out her hair, you know, putting coconut oil through her hair and twisting it up and putting it in her rollers. And literally, my neighbor was fighting with some dude. And when I tell you, he was fucking my neighbor up, because he was like, stop fucking playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. And he was banging him up against the wall, you know, choking him up, yoking him up, and all of that, you know, that you do. And I heard my neighbor saying, please, please, don't do that. Come on, please. And he was like, you're going to give me my fucking money. And I was being a little nosy, because I was looking through my peephole to see who was it, you know? And they was just in there fighting. But finally, the dude walked out of the apartment. So I looked, and I seen that it was some dude. So basically, I don't know if he, you know, clearly he owed him some money for something or whatever. And he was like, I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get mine. You going to give it to me now. You going to give it to me now. And I don't know if he was like, do your stuff. Move. Stop looking all of my business. And I don't know if he was trying to, like, you know, get something else from him. You know what I'm saying, my babies? But it sounded like he owed him money for the most part. And all these white people love looking at me. Like, if you want to vlog, get on your camera and vlog your life. Mind your business, okay? So, yeah, that's what happened. And the dude slammed, you know, stormed out of his house. And then, you know, went about his business or whatever. But I was really intrigued with what was going on, because I never hear nothing like that. Y'all know, I told y'all what I hear coming from that apartment. I hear, that Momo stuff, coming from the apartment. And no shade or nothing like that to the Momos. I actually love Momo people, and I'm talking like this because I can't talk like that in front of Wookie. But, y'all know I told y'all what I be hearing from my apartment, from his apartment. I be hearing those noises and stuff. And it's like, put your music up loud or do whatever you need to do. But nobody should be hearing your business. But, hey, it is what it is. This is the projects. The walls is thin as paper. And it is what it is. Until you get about the projects and get somewhere where the walls ain't thin as paper, or you get your own house or whatever, you're going to have to deal with what you got, right? So this content video is coming to an end in less than a minute. I just want to let you all know that the No Dairy April challenge is coming to an end. This is the last week, and I want us to keep pushing strong. Like, if you got to use that almond milk, use that almond milk. Cut out that cheese. Don't eat no dairy yogurt, no cream cheese, no cow milk. Get almond milk, and no cheese, no cow milk, and all those other dairy products. We must avoid them for the month of April, because we are trying to improve our overall health. So yeah, I'll see you all in my hold on. Thank you all for watching, my babies. I love you all so much, and I see you all in my next content video. Peace and love.